and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated. And that is their way to get back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
And Clark, no better way to get on your horse than to start things off with a steal.
Randall passes to Russell, and he dunks it down.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Thomas gets the bucket.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back to his former self. At times last season, you could see him back in that MVP form.
Luol Deng is checked in for Lou Williams. And New York with a change here, too. Derrick Williams checked in for Lance Thomas. Mozgov with the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Anthony. The rebound by Young.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Inside, here's Anthony. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noah's checked in. Carmelo Anthony, the third pick overall in the 2003 NBA draft, was in some pretty good company at the top of that one, as I recall.
I mean, you had LeBron going one, and of course, Darko Milicic was number 2 on that list. But how about D-Wade at 4? A little bit of a surprise, Chris Bosh. You know, all those guys, with the exception of Melo, have rings.
Porzingis. Here's Rose. No luck. Nice D from Russell.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish. Whoa!
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That'll be his second foul of the game. Roten's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Roten. Pass to Porzingis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Russell kicks to Randall. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way, and that one's good.
Assistant, Tony Roten.
Here is Russell. From deep. Young's shot is off. Knicks trail by 10. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Porzingis, and again it's New York.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Here's Deng. He kicks it to Mozgov. Russell sets a screen for Mozgov. Look at that. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Anthony against Deng. Anthony kicks to Roten. Courtney Lee is on the wing, shoots, and the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys, more desire to secure the ball.
Knicks trail by 10, and here we go. Fast break, Roten's got it.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the second of two is good. That brings them within single digits.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Young's shot is off. The Knicks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Offensive rebound. Anthony nowhere around. Anthony missing again. Lakers leading by 9. Young. And again, no good by the Lakers.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Porzingis can't hit. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Mozgov. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 9. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So both teams making some changes here. Scooped up. Seraphin, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Roten. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Porzingis comes in for Lance Thomas. Lee's checked in for Tony Roten. And it's Rose in for Jose Calderon. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul.
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen. And Joakim Noah is allowed to heat up. This is what you get.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight.
Shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And then